Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie, otherwise known as the Vintage Academic. I am a last semester senior at UC Berkeley. I study anthropology, and today's video I'm going to take you through a couple of days of my life, I guess we'll see. It is currently Wednesday, March 2nd. I have just about gotten to the halfway mark in my last semester at Berkeley, which is both exciting and terrifying, and I say this in every single one of my vlogs, so I'm just gonna move on. Today is one of my busiest days. I had work in the morning, and then I have classes basically back to back from 12 to 6:30 p.m. So it's a very busy day for me. I'm on campus the entire time. So I thought I would take you guys with me to my media studies class, and then I have discussion section for my folklore class, which is an anthropology course. And then I have my art history class that's about textiles. In between, because I do have an hour break between each one of my classes, I am going to spend some time in the anthropology library because hopefully the video is up by now on my YouTube channel, but the anthropology library is facing closure. Part of the reason is because it doesn't get as much foot traffic as other libraries, so I want to go and spend as much time there as I possibly can so that they can see that it is actually a valuable space for, you know, people like me who are anthropology majors. I have just been reviewing some of my readings for class today because we are going to be doing an in-class assignment about readings. Then I am moving on to Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire because I am in what's called the DeCal, which stands for Democratic Cal. Their class is taught by students, and this one is all about critical analysis of the Harry Potter series. So we read the entirety of the series throughout the semester. Currently on the second half of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna just keep reading until about 11:30, and then I'm gonna pack up and head out to campus. I'm currently in an accountability workshop right now, which is being run by Danielle through Accepted Society. So I have a little bit of company to get through my work today, and yeah, when I get back from class, I have a lot of laundry to do. I don't know if you can see it, and I would like to get it done. I would like my house to be in working order for once. So, all right, that's the plan. Gonna keep reading and then head to class. Okay, I had my media studies class. I just finished up my discussion section for forms of folklore, where we talked about gravestones, which was really interesting because I did a project on headstones, gravestones, whatever you want to call them, in community college. For now, I'm going to head to the anthropology library. There's a whole stuff. I already talked about it, but there's like the whole thing going on, so I'm going to go study there until my last class of the day, and then I also have a book to drop off, and then I'm going to go home. Hello, folks. Sorry about the bad lighting. We've got the overhead light on because that is the only one that provides full coverage light in this part of the house. It's about 7:15. It's been many hours since I had the opportunity to check in. I think the last time I actually sat and talked to this camera, my nice fancy camera, instead of my phone, was like 11:30 when I left for school. I had my 3 classes of the day. They have finished and I'm now home. Had a phone call with my friend Zoe, who goes to UC Davis, and I love her very much. I've just been sorting my laundry and taking it downstairs to start washing. Then I have this monstrosity behind me that needs to be put away, but I'm probably not going to deal with that today. The house really got away from me at the beginning of the semester with coming back here from Davis after winter break and then being in St. Louis for a week, which left me like 2-3 weeks behind on school, and haven't really just had like the time, energy, or mental health to keep my space the way that I like it to be, which is relatively clean, a little bit messy, but at least clean. So I feel like I'm finally like kind of catching up to where I typically like to be. Laundry is being washed, dishes are being washed, floors are being swept. So I know it doesn't look like it because I have all of this to put away, but it is slowly getting better. It is Wednesday, which means tomorrow I only have 1 serious class and then I have my UC Hogwarts class. So I have a little bit of breathing space right now, and I think for the rest of the night I'm going to make myself dinner and read Harry Potter. And once I have finished reading The Goblet of Fire, I'm going to start like outlining some of my papers and some of my projects that I have to do for my midterms. I guess first things first is to eat dinner because the last time I ate was breakfast. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna call James, I'm gonna chat with him, and then I'm gonna go do that. I have started putting I'm running very low on groceries, so it is kind of a sad looking dinner tonight. It's just the lemon zest ricotta ravioli pasta from Trader Joe's with some olive oil and feta cheese, because the more cheese, the better. We got James on FaceTime. Hi. Do you want to show them what you're showing me? Oh my god, honey. Just like hold it up to the camera. Yeah, there you go. Darth Maul Star Wars Legion. It's a miniatures game. Love it. Have not played this one with James yet, but we have played the X-Wing one together. He says, yes, indeed. You cannot hear me, but I will still comment. Thank you, love. Alright, I'm gonna go eat my dinner. From bed. It's 11:30 on Thursday. I had a bit of an oversleep, slept through my alarms, woke up late. Yeah, so I decided to lean into it, and I had breakfast and coffee in bed, and I've been reading Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas because I have finished A Court of Thorns and Roses and figured now was the time to dive into another SJM book. Also because I have multiple friends who are reading the second book in the series and I want to catch up. Anyways, beside the point. It's Thursday. I have Forms of Folklore lecture today at 12:30 and then I have my UC Hogwarts Harry Potter class tonight at 6:30. So since it's 11:30, it's time for me to get up and get going, get dressed, and head to campus. I just want to lay here. I just want to lay here and read my book. After class, I'm gonna try and get some YouTube social media stuff done. I'm gonna get up and get dressed and head to campus. It is cold and gray and rainy outside today, so for the outfit, I'm gonna wear a long skirt, a sleeveless turtleneck, because these two look really cute together and they also go really well with my coat, which I will be wearing out because it's so cold. Disorder and lawlessness, joy. It's about 4:30 p.m. I am home from class and spending some time in the anthropology library, which is really important right now. I know you guys have heard me talk about it before and I'm going to be publishing a video about it, but the anthropology library was facing a closure and there was a sit-in that happened, and so the closure has been postponed essentially. So we've been trying to use the anthropology library as much as possible to show them that it is actually a very valued and important space to us. I spent some time in the anthropology library and now I'm home. I'm cooking a little bit of like dinner lunch situation and I'm about to jump into a meeting for the admin team at Accepted Consulting. So that is starting like right now, so I gotta go, but nice to see you guys and yeah. Hello folks, I know I've not really been filming much today, but I got off my meeting with the Accepted Consulting admin and I've been laying in bed being warm and cozy because it's very cold outside today. But I just got a text message from the head of my house for the UC Hogwarts class saying that there's an outside activity today and to wear something that we don't mind getting wet and bring a towel. Kind of giving me Tri-Wizard tournament vibes.
That's what I was gonna say!
Especially since that's in the last half of the book and that's what we read for this week. So I really need to change because I'm wearing my nice clothes right now. Everything I'm wearing is silk. So I'm gonna switch into like jeans and a t-shirt and pack up my bag and head to campus.
It's not gonna be a wizarding wet t-shirt contest, is it? What kind of class is this?
I hope it's not because it's freaking cold outside. I'm with my house for UC Hogwarts. We're doing the Quad Wizard tournament. We have to run to the next location where we'll figure out what our next clue is. We made it to our next task. We have to find gillyweed and then we can get in the fountain, in the water, to rescue Ron. Okay, we have finished all 4 of our tasks with only half of our house here. How do you guys feel?
Pretty good. I think there's like a 70% chance that we're going to be the first ones back.
I hope we are. So now we head back to the classroom and find out who won the Quad Wizard Cup.